Guys, deluded Guna, and we now begin to dissect our season in whatever way. So here's first of it. Santi Cazorla, great player. We know he's a great player. He's been a loyal servant, a good servant for us. But for the last 2 seasons, his injuries have led to, if you look at it, similar patterns to falling apart. Injured twice now in the same period in the season. Like Koscielny, we're not being told exactly what it is in regards to Santi's Achilles heel at them injuries, at them ages there that he's at the latter stages of his career. It is hard. It is very hard to come back to that from that. Each tackle takes it out of you. The worse. He's had surgery. My issue actually isn't with Santi. I mean, you can't. It's not his fault. He got injured. My problems with Wenger. Wenger, you needed to sign a playmaker. This is the reason why I was even more angry that Wilshere went on loan, because I said in that video, with the way our injury records are set up and not every player being an outstanding choice, he would get games. Now Santi has had problems. On top of having problems, he's old. You should know that you need to sign a playmaker or someone of his quality to take over the reins from him, because we've missed Santi for the last 2 years. Whenever he's got injured, our season's gone downhill. You have actually played a part, because in both, I think it was the first one was against West Brom. His first year he got injured, last year against Leicester, and this one was in the Champions League. I think it was Ludogorets. I cannot be sure. Don't quote me on that. It might have even been Basel. But yeah, either way, you kept him playing when he got injured, and he's been injured both times, and it's your problem. If you know he's got a problem, sign a player, because Ozil has paid for it. Because you see game after game, Ozil coming extremely deep. Obviously, if he's extremely deep, he cannot be in the areas we need him, and he's got a lot of stick for that. Now, my whole big thing is, if you know you wasn't trying to sign someone because of you're trying to keep a place available for Jack Wilshere, then fine. We know Wilshere's got it in him. In regards to Wilshere, and I'll talk about it in another video, it's about trust. Can you trust him? Our season's just spiraled out of control with Santi. Not even that. Santi, his partnerships with Ozil and Ramsey, his partnerships with Coquelin. Coquelin's even declined a little this season, and he's fell off in the latter stages. You could even attribute that to not having Santi Cazorla. Santi Cazorla is a very important player, and you shouldn't be relying on someone like that at his age, for as good as a footballer he is. And last year showed you it, and you paid for the same mistake. A mistake made twice is a choice, and you chose to be ignorant, to not get extra bodies in, to not think about a recurrence of Santi's injury, to not handle it well. In fact, the guy even had surgery, so there could even be more complications from that. He signed his 1-year deal extension. He deserves that. He's been a loyal servant. But yeah, that's one thing you have to hold to your own, Wenger. The last 2 years, Santi's been injured, almost at an identical moment, and our fluidity has dropped both years. This year more so. Ozil and etc. has suffered. Like, you can even see Ozil and Alexis don't really trust the other players. They really need Santi. But yeah, the less said on that, the better. Santi Cazorla has been missed. I'm out.